master's degree update. I got my certificates here. I'm gonna be breaking down that, and I also got some stuff here that I'll be breaking down literally in some products. Now, I'm going to jump right into this. There is a speech out there where I just achieved my master's degree. Yes, my master's degree, and I think overall for me, it just shows the hard work and dedication that I put in, into myself, because I'm not going to school with nobody. As I sit here and think about this stuff, like I'm not going to school with nobody. Like I'm doing this for me and me only. So I had to request my certificates, and these are other certificates I'm about to request or I'm about to show you guys that has nothing to do with my diploma itself, but these certificates, if anybody knows, when you're in school, they have what they say, you have an email, right? So you have a student email where you can, check your grades, like the portal and stuff like that. And then you have another email that's outside of that. But that email is the communication with your counselors, teachers, people with the higher ups. So not your teachers. You can still communicate with your teachers, but more of the president in those type of departments. So that's what I had to do. They locked me out, and everybody knows they have more control of that email address. So I actually got locked out, and I was waiting on my certificates. Or actually, I didn't even know my certificates until I got back in. So now I was waiting on my certificates to be sent, and now I have them. So this first certificate I'm going to show you guys will be President's List. Now, this is for the summer term. A lot of people don't even want to go to school any months. Like for some people, summer is they're off. I'm not going to school. That's what we're accustomed to. Me, I'm like, come on. I for some reason, I just like to learn. I just like to better myself. I feel like I just like to progress in life, right? So this one is for the President's List in recognition of earning a 4.0 average for the summer term 215, thus achieving the honor of being placed on the President's List. Let me say it one more time. The President's List. It's emotional to me. It really is emotional because, I feel like you're dealing with life as it is, and I mentioned in my speech, which is somewhere out there, Junior or my oldest son, like changed my life and my perspective because now I got somebody looking up to me. Now I got somebody depending on me. So for me, I feel like I just purposely I have to do the right thing. And I was already like in school, so I'm like I gotta finish. And mind you, cool, get your associates. Cool, get your bachelor's. Cool, get your master's. For me, I'm just pushing. I'm pushing the envelope. I'm pushing it. I'm pushing everything. But it's for myself, because I'm not going to school no money. So this is the President's List, and this is the certificate here. And like I said, I'm waiting on the hard copy certificate for the stock, as mentioned in the email. This was just in the email, which I wanted to see what it looks like, and obviously I like it. And I seen what it's going to look like on that paper. I'm gonna need that. So yeah, and wait, this was 215. But yeah. So I say that to say there is a lot of different aspects when it comes down to schooling, because a lot of people ask, Q, how do you do it? Like, how do you go to school full time? You're working full time. You're taking care of your kids. You're working out. You're coaching. Like, blah, blah, blah. You wear so many hats. And I never really put none of that really in perspective because I'm such a I like routine. I like being structured. So when you got things on a good routine and structure, it makes it easier. It makes it easier to do things. I just always been that way, been programmed that way. And I like to be productive. I really do like to be productive. I don't like people around me that's not productive, but that's just me personally. Which would allude to, like, look at this stack of, this is a stack of certificates that I have not even went through yet. These are just certificates that have nothing to do with my schooling. Look, this is not even certificate. Look, this is the other one. I didn't even see this one. I did not even see this one. No, I made the president's list twice. I did. Wait. Twice. These are two different ones. So there's 2 terms in the summer. Oh, man. See? Am I amazed with myself? I don't know. I really am. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to double check something. Yes, there's 2 terms. There's 2 terms in the summer. I made the president's list on both terms. So this is term 213, and then I can't even talk. I can't even talk. I can't talk right now. I made I'm on the president's list. What? Oh my goodness. Yo. I can't wait. I can't even wait to get that stock copy. I'm tripping. Hold on. I'm gonna read. No. Hold on. I got 2 different ones too. So they sent me a letter too as well. All right. So. Cause I didn't know this. And I know y'all could be like, how do you know? But when it's the summer is combined. So like, I'm just gonna read this. I'm gonna read this, and then this will probably give me some more insight. So this is from my school. Enclosed, please find your award certificate for the president's list. Students who achieve a term GPA of 4.0 qualify for this honor. A permanent record of this achievement will be made on your transcript. You may also print on heavy stock a copy for display on your own words. Wow. Your dedication to your studies as evidenced by this achievement. We know that many of our students have responsibilities, including work and family, that make education especially challenging. I personally commend you on the dedication and perseverance necessary to succeed in your studies. You should be justifiably proud of this achievement. I wish you continued success in your studies and in your future career. Sincerely, Frank. And I'm not going to say his last name, but this is a letter strictly from my school that was attached to my president's list. And I'm waiting on the other copies. These are copies that I seen, and I was locked out of my email, so I was able to get in there, and I've seen these awards. I'm at a loss of words. I am. And I think I was just talking about my kids, but it's just like, that was the turning point. I think everybody has like a turning point in their life. And ever since then, I just always just wanted to like better myself. But me understanding, I have kids looking up to me. Literally. Literally. This looked like I was missing a tooth. I don't know what, I was about to freak out. I was missing a tooth. It's just the lighting. It's all these different lightings. I had to even move the other light because the lights are just so bright. And then it's like with my eyes. So, oh yeah, oh yeah. So this is the other one that I have here. And this is not no certificate. We're gonna get into the certificates. But this was a copy of my diploma right here. And I'm actually waiting on a frame. But I mean, I got a frame. I ain't gonna show the frame yet because I don't know how I'm gonna do it. But I do have the frame there. So I do have that. But I do want to show you guys and thank all of the businesses and companies who actually been reaching out to me and sending me products after or as I'm like looking around. I have tons and tons of products that I'm really like the face of. And like for instance, we have our 21-in-1 trim body grooming personal kit. Nose trimmer. Obviously, you can fade your hair, cut your hair, beard, body, nose. I mentioned nose. It has a foil shaver on there. It's an extra wide trimmer, digital display. Got to restock. So you guys, I got this is the one I'll be giving out. This one I'll be giving out here. But this is the 21-in-1 full size trimmer, guys. This is the full size trimmer, precision trimmer, extra wide. Trim your nose, trim your ears. Just cut your mustache off, whatever you need to do. Cut your hair, whatever you need to do. It comes with the guards, LED screens, all that good stuff. This is actually what I'm gonna be giving to you. You can actually have it. For the ladies, I know you guys are like, lady, what we gonna do? We got y'all. This is the bikini trimmer. So, same with the other one. We have them wrapped. This one, actually, I'll be giving to one of you guys here. So if you guys made it to the video, just comment below. I watched the video. Just comment any of your thoughts, regarding this, or even just congratulations. The bikini trimmer. Obviously a USB charger, that bikini wax. So the ladies here, or if you want the black and gold, fellas, we got you. The 21-in-1 trimmer. 21-in-1 trimmer, good gifts. Good gifts as well. This is gonna be a good gift. Good gift. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful touch. I got one out there, got a couple, and they're fantastic. Even if you're a barber, you can use these. They're just fantastic. It's plug-in, it's chargeable, and it's 75% off right now. 75% off is a women's situation. Those are a few of the products that operate through me. We got some more trimmers. But let's get into some of these certificates, because the certificates are basically going to help explain why I have these products here and what these products do and mean to me, right? And if you have products, or if you want me to promote your product, feel free to reach out. I would love to. This is just stuff that I do and I love doing. And, companies love when I do it. Companies definitely love when I do it. And, yeah, so I got a lot of certificates here, and I'm just now realizing a lot of these certificates. Okay, here we go. Because all of them got like a letter attached to them, so, and it's a different letter. So I was separating the letters from the certificates, and these are all certificates. So we can start with the one as you guys see. So we got interact with customers online. This is actually a Google certificate. So I have Google certificates. I have YouTube certificates. This is attract and engage customers with digital marketing. So marketing has always been my thing. Marketing, business. We got interacting with customers. Assesses for success, marketing, analytics, and measurements. So these are skills. I like the skill stack. And I like to learn, obviously. I like the skill stack. I like to learn. There's just certain things that I like to do. And morally, this just keeps me going. Like, this is my outside. Y'all be outside. This is my outside. I'm with the kids soaking up their stuff, and learning. And obviously, this is what I've been doing. This is just what I do naturally. Just trying to learn. Like I mentioned earlier, and I mentioned in my speech, my kids. I got kids looking up to me, literally. But, my oldest, my life changed. I didn't want my kids to go through anything of what I went through, or have any of those type of struggles or mindset. So we got small business marketing using YouTube. Now, a lot of these other companies I'm not going to say, but Google, YouTube, I'll say for those purposes. So I got marketing on other platforms, certificates. We got trending. We have satisfaction guarantee, develop customer loyalty, and this is Google as well. So we have some Google certs, stuff like that. And this is strictly from, once again, I'll break this stuff down too, because each certificate is a course. Each certificate is a course in itself. We got a certain many hours. You got to study. You got to do research. It's time consuming. It's time consuming. And long as I'm doing something I like doing, I like that type of structure. Like I said, this is my outside, people. These are my certificates. And this is literally just for the year. I just haven't even put none of this stuff up. I have that as well and a lot more. I just haven't really put in perspective as what I have been doing. So sometimes it's good to sit and reflect of, who am I? Like, and I even looked at my emails and had my school reaching out to me about this, and I haven't even really sat down and analyzed that. So as I'm doing right here, I wasn't trying to make this a long video, but as you see, this stuff is crucial to life, but it's important to understand that if you're not doing anything for yourself, and if you're not happy for yourself, like, really, what are you doing it for? And I say that to say, at some point, it's going to get bigger than you, right? Like, I didn't know, like I said, I only speak for myself, my life, when I had my oldest, my life was going to change. Meaning it's going to be bigger than me. So anything that I did up until then resulted to what was going to happen then. And that's how I live. So these are all past achievements that while I'm going, I may not even, like, this is a stack where I'm going, and these are not even including the president's list, my diplomas. These are extras. These are me just skill stacking. I like to skill stack. I like to learn. I like to better myself each and every single day. And getting certificates, reading a book is my outside. Reading a book is my outside. Today, we was running around trying to figure all of this stuff out, and I got a lot of my unboxings, but tonight, my outside will be reading a book. And nothing wrong with that, because it's me versus me.